Hello. You might be wondering if this is a Netrunner stream, and I can't answer that question for you. But what I can tell you is that it has been a long time coming. A long time coming that Brian has still not showed up for the stream. So I'm going to give him 30 seconds. And by 30 seconds, I'm going to give him a lot longer than 30 seconds. Because there is no goddamn way that he is showing up. And in this state, this classic state, we revert to our animalistic and natural ways. Because God did not intend us to. We get desperate. We lose ourselves. And you might be asking, am I making this up on the fly? That is correct. And this is Meme Island.
Wilson, where are you?
Take a look around. Listen to Wilson. Huh? What? Wilson?
Wilson!
Wilson? 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 Where is Wilson? God, I gotta start this damn clip over. He doesn't say Wilson.
Where are you?
Thank you, Tom Hanks.
Wilson!
Oh my God, is that Wilson? Is that Wilson 2.0
Wilson!
in lieu of Brian? Yes, that is. You might be asking yourself, what is this device in front of me? In front of these fine ice skates that I'm holding. And this is Wilson 2.0. Because I have lost Brian. So this is my new Wilson. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Sorry for that weird-ass introduction. I don't fucking care. I just wanted Tom Hanks and this great shot of ice skates to be used. Look at this thing. Beautiful. This is a real handcrafted Wilson 2.0 made with runner backs and one core set that I found while on this deserted island. But thankfully, I don't have to deal with this shit anymore. Because I'm happy to announce the greatest partnership in all of the land coming back at you from the internet. Everyone, please welcome Brian back to the goddamn stream. Brian, how are you doing this evening?
Oh, wow. I don't know what I thought. I gave you the stream key.
Yeah.
I'm watching on Twitch right now.
Right.
And things have gone a bit off the rails.
I think that I agree with you greatly. And that it is a super problematic thing that you were gone. So, while you were gone, why don't you fucking catch us up? What happened? What did you do for a week?
I guess it was a little bit over a week that I moved house up to Portland, Oregon.
Okay. All right. Oh, sorry. I had to adjust your volume, apparently. Sorry, Weston. Go ahead and say something again, Brian.
Hello.
Yeah.
What is your favorite? I was gonna.
Oh, there we go.
We're on the page for Tom Hanks on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
All I really want is to see every movie he's been in, but I cannot find that. So now I'm gonna have to go over to IMDb.
Are you gonna look at every fucking movie
I think
that
we have
he's
time
been
to
in?
do power rankings on every Tom Hanks movie.
I think we should do every other Tom Hanks movie because that is just a little bit weirder.
Oh my God. Okay, just guess how many on IMDb. Don't look it up.
No, I'm not
How
looking.
many movies has Tom Hanks been credited to as actor? Because of course he's been producer and whatnot, but just actor.
Of course.
How many credits does he have?
I'm gonna have to guess. He's definitely broken the 100 mark, I'd say. So let's go with a conservative guess of 111.
You're not far off. He's credited at 90.
Oh, okay. So he hasn't broken 100, but that's still insane.
He's working on it though. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 projects in various states of future, like filming, post production, whatnot.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. is what I would say to
Untitled
that.
Elvis Presley project.
Perfect. I hope that's the actual name of the movie.
It could be.
Yeah, because like Bohemian Rhapsody, that was very face forward with what that movie was trying to accomplish. And they're doing a similar thing with who's Elton John, but I don't know if they're calling it Rocket Man or Piano
Rocket
Man
Man,
or Rocket. Yeah. So that's maybe just a little bit more subtle. But untitled Elvis Costello is even better, I think.
All right, here we go. Here's some trivia for the stream.
Yeah, give us one trivia. Look it up.
No looking it up. Everybody answer as quickly as you can.
Yep.
Which of the United States was Tom Hanks born in? Very quick. Type it. Go. What's your guess, Andrew?
It's Illinois. That's my guess.
Guess.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, everyone, type the state. We need 10 entries here.
Otherwise, we will assume that you do not know any U.S. states, and that's fine. It's 2019.
Last night, because we don't have our stuff yet, and the whole move has been basically a total nightmare. We don't know if we're getting our stuff. We're being extorted, basically.
Oh my God. Oh no.
But anyway, so we don't have a lot to do. So we were just listing out as many United States as we could, and we got up to, I think, 46.
That was your panic move. Was start to maybe not panic. Maybe it's like coping. Is that a coping mechanism?
It's kind of a coping thing. We were trying to think of. I forget what led to that, but for some reason we started just listing all the states we could think of, and I think we had like 5 that we just could not think of. Delaware was one of them.
Oh yeah, that's
Delaware is tough. We got New Hampshire.
Right.
So far, Luna is the only person. Okay, and Michael just put in Missouri. So we have Montana and Missouri.
And Alabama from West Odom.
Yeah, I mean, Alabama.
Okay. I'll give one final guess.
Okay, I know about Delaware in hindsight. Just if you say list all 50 United States, I can list about 45 of them, and Delaware is not going to be one of them. I'm West Coast born.
Okay, I'm gonna change my answer to a hot one, and I have not looked. I've been here the whole time. You've seen at least one of my 2 hands. I'm gonna go with Kentucky as a last guess. Yeah.
Okay, it looks like we got all our guesses in. So just to summarize, we got Montana, we got Alabama, we got Missouri, we got Nebraska.
Yeah.
Ohio from Cody.
What up, Cody?
And let's reveal the final answer. Let's do a little drum roll. It is California.
Whoa, what? That's so dumb.
Yeah. Who would have guessed that? Concord. It's right over by where I used to live.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Born in Concord, California.
Wow. We have store champs with G&Ks there, don't we?
Yeah, and Tom Hanks was probably at that game store
probably
in his youth.
Probably had the first one. Minutes. Yeah, probably set the first Friday Night Magic. Tom Hanks referee. I don't think Tom Hanks is the judge, but I think Tom Hanks is calling a judge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's a tryhard for sure.
Yeah, tryhard. Super difficult on.
You don't win 7 Oscars unless you're a tryhard.
Yeah, I agree. I think I agree on that. All right. So
we're through the Tom Hanks trivia portion of the show.
We're through that, so we don't need a stream where I look at the stream. But that could be fun. So let's do our usual. All right, so we have our usual tradition of just laying into the deck of the week. So actually, the deck of the week last week, I loved it. It was a outfit deck. I thought that was real spicy, and it had some couple of traps, little advanceable ones, some snares. Just had thick boys and hostiles. I thought it was very refined and classy.
Wait, really quick, before we get into that, is it safe to close the Tom Hanks IMDb tab in my browser? Or are we going to need that for reference later?
I mean, if you can spare the RAM and or CPU used to render that page, I think that would be appropriate to keep open.
I'll keep it for the time being. Let me know if we don't need it anymore.
Yeah. I'll think about letting you know about that. But we'll see. We'll see if that works. Okay, so first off, we have 2 things to note. So we have our usual deck list of the week, just laying into it as much as possible. We'll see that, or loving it as much as possible. And then also, please, if you notice in the stream chat, I'm using a different microphone today. I had some time to fuck with the gain and whatnot, but I only had like 20 minutes after work to get it done. So if things are too loud in terms of my voice or background noises or anything like that, just type it in the chat. I don't give a fuck. We're going to fix it, go through this once, and then we'll never have to touch these settings again. All right. Anyways, thank you for that technical difficulty. Let's lay into this goddamn deck of the week. So it's Kioshak, which is not pronunciated that way, but we're just going to go for it. Can you see this? Can you see this deck on your screen and or on the Twitch?
Yeah. It looks good on Twitch.
It's Kayushuk. I don't know if that's right or not, but I think that's what PJ says, and PJ is a lot smarter than me. So yeah, Kayushuk, Keyforge. I don't know.
We both suck at pronouncing things. It feels like being like a streaming team, one of us should be able to pronounce things.
I would agree. I guess that skill just didn't get selected in the roguelike. You know what I'm saying? In an ideal world, yeah, we could have solved this, I think. But
in a less than ideal world, one of us would be able to pronounce things.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. So it's Haley. Haley's cool. Haley's a nerd. That's fine. This has freedom through equality, which I like because there's a lot of thick boys, as it were, in terms of agendas going around here. Kayushak is just a really, really good card if you're going to install a bunch of similarly natured garbage on your board state. So it's like indexing, but indexing, you effectively choose the card you're going to access right then and there, and then you just do it. And it's indexing equal to your board state.
You access RND, choose a number greater than 0. For each installed card with the print cost equal to that, you access one of the cards in RND. So you get to look at like 6 cards and just choose the agenda.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of one install cost stuff here. Is that how this works?
Let's see. 4, 4, 4. It looks like there's 4s, 1s. Patchwork's another 4. So I think it's 4 or 1 is what it's going for between cash, clone chip. Yeah. So but I think it's primarily going for 4. Oh, Mr. Cowbird, thank you for this. So we got a little pro tip. It's a Ushuk. Damn, that's fucking lit. I love that. I'm totally into that.
All right, Cowbird, you're officially the pronunciation expert on the stream.
Welcome to the team. We currently have a legal representative and now a pronunciator. And that's our entire team, other than us two. Look at the name of the deck. Ayushuk, Patchwork. I pick 4. We're both literally the dumbest people on earth. It says it. I said PJ is smarter about 8 sentences ago. Proving it yet again.
Oh, look at that Delaware Store Championship. The whole stream is already coming together.
Delaware is a hint, I'm guessing.
There's some cool synergy here with Patchwork and the Artist both work together, right? So you use the Artist to install, let's say, Gordian Blade. So it costs 1 less.
Yep.
And Patchwork, you ditch another copy Gordian Blade or whatever. So then you're paying 1 credit for Gordian Blade. And then you install like a cache with that with Haley.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I have feelings about the Artist. I feel like, and trust me, I'm not. What's up, Darth Pepe? I'm not doing math. Let's be very real here. I'm not going to attempt to do it, and even if I did attempt, it would probably fail in catastrophic failure. But I don't know if the math on the Artist works. So I think if you career fair it, it's probably fine, but you got to do it like every turn. You have to do it for like at least 2 turns.
Using the Artist?
Yeah,
the math works. You install it,
yeah,
and you have to use it the same turn to get the full value. So you get 2 credits. There's 2 clicks. The 3rd click is you install a cache for free, getting 3 credits off the cache, and then you've paid for and earned a credit in 3 clicks.
So the only thing I could think of is, okay, so let's also care. So I don't like Katie Jones as a card, mainly just because I find it boring. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. I think numbers wise, it's maybe fine. It's not my play style. That's that. However, so let's compare Katie Jones to this. So it's all cost of 2, which is 2 less. You don't even need to career fair it, and you're not getting 3 immediately. But you're getting 3. So I don't know.
I guess
it's fine.
How often you're using the magnum opus ability on this artist, right? If you're using that every single turn, if that's a big part of your econ, then that's gonna really pay off.
Yeah, like obviously you and I have done Trimoff, you know, God knows how many times and how many different decks, and it's that card's broken, so this card should be fine. But yeah,
I like. There's other synergy here with spec work and cash is pretty cool. So you have to trash the cash, but you gain 4 credits and 2 cards. You gain 3 and 2 cards.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that works. But yeah, okay. So this deck feels. This feels. It feels fine. The Who Shuk is a fun card. I think that's pretty good. Ooh, I didn't see Specwork. Specwork's really fun card. A+. Okay, so that automatically gave this deck a point.
You can also recycle Lady. Clear off Lady.
Yeah, clear off.
In the bin with Specwork, get it back with Clone Chip.
I've been playing, someone had posted like an Apex deck with Specwork, and then I CTZ'd it a little bit. That deck is really fun to play. I've just been playing that at Gamescape nights. Yes, PJ, of course it is. We get it. We get it. That you have tech traders and you just go infinite. We know. We're not trying to spoil your secrets on stream. Oh, wait.
Yeah, but here's the question, Pete. How much influence does your Haley use? I bet it's 15. This one's only 14, so it's way more efficient.
Significantly more efficient. This is definitely going to get some energy certified star ratings from 2016 in Consumer Report, whereas your deck is a bloated Ford truck.
Let's get some guesses as to what restaurant Pete is at currently. Let's get them going in there.
Ooh, I'm trying to watch this at a restaurant, by the way. Not as easy as I thought. Okay.
So what restaurant is he at right now? So the internet is not great. So I'm thinking it could be. Here's why I think it could be Olive Garden. They usually have that brick facade.
Right.
I feel like the brick on that building is going to limit your 4G connection. Right.
And I think we have tested this, in fact, and at least, you know, this is the Minnesota meta. For their wireless strength signal game in Minnesota, it is pretty fucking terrible. So that on top of the 4G problem, really limiting your video streaming capacities at the old OG.
Well, you're talking about the OG in Minnesota. He's probably not in Minnesota right now, right?
That's a real toss-up.
So we know he lives just north of San Francisco. I won't give the town because people want to track Pete down to get the latest build of
Haley.
Gagarin. Or a Gagarin. So let's not give away the town, but like that's the region we're talking about. So what restaurants? And the only guess we have is Olive Garden so far.
I would say
like Wild Wings maybe.
Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, Brian, you were on to something. You were on to something. Yeah, PJ loves the sports.
He's a sports guy, right?
Yeah.
Sports guys like Wild Wings.
Yeah. Oh, God damn. You know, I'm so in with you right now. So in. I don't even think we need to entertain any more guests. But he's definitely in that B-dub life. Also, Luna, thank you for saying the correct name of Buffalo Wild Wings, aka W-dubs. That is absolutely correct. That's our guess collectively, and we will entertain no other answer.
I've been to that restaurant one time, I think, and I just ordered like a salad.
Oh, my brother and I love to go to that place. Like we were the type that just like we didn't want to fucking do anything. We don't want to go to any parties. We don't want to go to any dancing clubs. You know what I'm saying?
You weren't a dancing club kind of guy?
No, not me dancing, and not anybody else dancing. But we loved just going to Buffalo Wild Wings, drinking a bunch of really shitty beer. It was even great because we could walk there, which was the fucking best part, which really was probably a huge indicator of why we were going to B-dubs.
Was this in Chicago?
Yeah. And we would watch bowl games and things like this, but that was...
We got another clue from Pete. They have sports on.
Oh, yeah, dude, so your radar's so in tune.
We could be talking about like a Chili's neighborhood bar. In the bar, they'd have sports on, so we could be talking Chili's now.
Chili's. A great story. I'll tell this real quick, and we'll get into this. This MWL is the next thing. Spags and I at the last Worlds were trying to get liquor, and as we learned about Minnesota or maybe it's just this county or it's Minnesota as a whole, which, Jesus Christ, what a godforsaken place. It's dry. They don't sell the alcohol on Sunday. So
the Sabbath, you idiot.
So we go to a Chili's and we go in the bar, and we start going. We start talking. We finally get a waitress or the bartender or something, and we go, "Hey, we got a real wild idea for you. Can we buy a bottle? We'll buy it at the price that it is." And so immediately, this person's every one of their alarms in their head is going off, and they have a healthy amount of panic. I might be peaking a little bit, so let me turn that just a little bit down. Let me turn that just a little bit down. Okay. Anyway, so we're like, here's the prop. We want to buy one of your bottles of liquor, or just buy enough of your drinks, put it in a pitcher, buy the pitcher, and get out of here. Can we make this happen? And so this person's super worried at this point, and just looks at us for a solid, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds. And again, the story that she's selling is absolutely not, and I don't want you to rob me right now. But then she goes, you know what? Let me talk to my manager.
No way.
Yeah, but no. Then she came back and the manager was like, absolutely not. No.
No, he was looking through the Chili's employee manual and could not find anything on that policy. So they could not make it happen.
Yeah, no. Oh, we have an update from Molly saying that rule has been reversed, and honestly, it was probably due to Spags and I really pushing that legislation through local
Chili's
Senate and
lobbying the state Senate, saying we're getting too many people coming in Sundays trying to buy our bottles.
We're just losing money. It's hitting our bottom line.
And we're about to go into Netrunner, but an update from the Pete restaurant situation. Yeah. He said it's a local Mexican chain called Mi Pueblo,
my house.
Pete, why are you trying to get us to guess what restaurant you're on if it's some local restaurant? We're not going to guess that. I don't know why you even want to let us go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah. All right. So thank you, Pete, for that. All right, let's
wasting our time, Pete.
Yeah, thanks for that. So let's look at this real. We'll touch on it real. Sad Stug. Oh Jesus. Ooh, spicy comment. Love you, babe. Love you, Ken. Wink, wink, baby. I still won that cash money game. Hell yeah. What cash money game? Anyways, let's get into these new MWL updates. Overall, TLDR feels good, but not as good as it should have. So let's talk about cards that are now banned. So there are two bans that I can see. At least from here, in terms of corporation. City Hall gone. That's fine. Everyone forgot about that card. It's not.
That was the one that let you go summon an alliance.
Yeah, alliance or something. Yeah. But whatever.
Cares?
Yeah, there's maybe a problem with the new cards that they're making. Which if we got new alliance cards, I would be super hyped about that. I will say that. That would
be cool.
That would be super cool.
Yeah, the more alliance cards you have too, the better that whole system gets, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Then you can start including, you have your Wayland alliance. You have 2 Wayland alliance cards in your deck, getting so much value.
Yeah, that's fucking cool. Because then you could just play green beans.
Was very oppressive early on. I remember when that alliance stuff first came out, and what did they do? It was a Gagarin City Hall deck or something.
Yeah, City Hall, go get Mumba Temple, or have play Consulting Visit, or for hard hitting. There was a lot of things, which that was probably too much gas. It was definitely, if you had Wizard or Account Siphon or essentially Criminal, you could kind of deal with it, but that was a little bit too aggressive.
It was the fact that it let you play or install the card. It wasn't just go summon it to your hand.
Yeah,
it gave you that efficiency too.
Yeah, so if it was add to hand, I think that's a little bit better. And if it's EBC on a stick, but costs a little bit more since it's on a stick and doesn't trash can itself.
And it's still restricted on alliance. It would have been fine. It's the fact that it lets you play it in the same click, or if it was even a double, 2 clicks, whatever. So many ways that it could.
Exactly. So I think this is fine. Man versus stress on the goddamn motherfucking stream. You missed Tom Hanks. You missed deck of the week review. We're going through most wanted list and then start to get
some trivia too. You missed.
Oh yeah, yeah. No way. You don't know what the state of California is about. All right, MT. This did not need to get banned. Everyone needs to calm the fuck down. It was fine. Get better at tempo. Get better at the game. Just kidding. But it didn't need to go. I think that this was probably a little bit overboard.
This was because of the runner bans, right?
I think. Well, no, I just think that there was so much MT played from like a strictly tournament perspective. But look, if people are playing it, you need to be motivated to figure out your runner deck so that that ID is not as relevant. And so what? Add new cards, make new changes, things like there's other avenues that you can introduce than just like straight up removing a whole identity. I'm very much for banning cards rather than restricting them. I think restricting is very very stupid unless it's like two bullet pieces or something like that. But
This is like the fourth ID, Corp ID they've removed. If you count Terminal
yeah.
Director, which I would.
Right. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, you count terminal directive, and then PU is gone, and then yeah, this would be number 4, I think. If I remember. Oh no, CI. Yeah. So I think this was overkill. Fucking calm down. But you know what? Here is my comment that I will say is that truly, if this was sheerly about just trying to change the presence of certain IDs in the field, not talking about power level, just sheer like Jesus, everyone is playing this goddamn ID. And you're trying to mix up the tournament experience. If you do that in conjunction with like much faster MWO updates, like literally monthly or every other month, then I think it's fine because then you can take that off and put something else on or whatever. But I think this whole like power level concern is just too fucking overboard. But yeah, those are the only things that changed about Corp. Runner, we had a lot more changes. So let's talk about the removed cards first for Runner. We got Employee Strike and GPI Net Tap. So let's talk about Employee Strike first. I'm actually super glad that this is gone. I think
Really?
I think that, so one thing you can quote me on this. I actually like currents, so y'all can go fuck yourselves. But I think there are two types of card functions that I absolutely hate in Netrunner. I don't see that they fit anywhere. I don't like them at all. I don't see anything but them being problematic and subtracting from the game. Two things. One, anything that removes your identity. You just spent a fuck ton of time building around this thing. Okay, like that's yeah. Go ahead, question me.
How do you generalize that? Like, there's that I'm forgetting the name of that card. There's the Corp card that you res it, it's an asset, and then it blanks runner resource. Or yeah, isn't that how it works?
Oh yeah, Malia.
Malia. Do
Yeah.
you feel that same way, like for something like Malia?
No, because that's a
Just
single
the
targeted.
identity specifically.
Yeah, that's a single targeted thing that's on the board that you can go take care of.
Okay.
In a like introducing risk way. Like you have to go run it and trash it. You're introducing risk there. Just playing a current is very boring. I think like to counter it as an example, like that's just fucking stupid. But zooming out a little bit, I think subtracting out the ID is just that's too much. You just built your whole deck around this fucking thing, or at least most of it. I that just doesn't feel like Netrunner to me. And then the only other type of effect or theme or type of card or whatever you want to call it in the game that I really don't like is Expose. This whole fucking thing is about hidden information. Like that's one of the absolutely sick components of it.
Expose is really interesting because early on it was balanced just fine. Where like it was probably more a tool for the like a newer player to have in their deck when you're still learning the game and just but it was balanced such that it was just sort of inefficient and it was better to just make the right calls and to like draw up against Junebug and like all this kind of stuff.
Right, and you also didn't have other pieces.
Type eventually.
Right, like you didn't have combo pieces, and I'm using combo pieces very lightly here. Like
Synergy, maybe.
Yeah, like Turtle with Expose. That gets instantly a lot better because so if you look at a card like Infiltration, which is core set only, back in the day, you had this one-time effect for one event, and your other option was you got 2 credits, which like not powerful. And I think like that was fine, and it wasn't in conjunction with anything else. Like you get to like using the meme fucking hashtag value play like 3 Infiltration, 3 of like any card hardware that like lets you expose an ice, 3 falsified credentials. Like you have all these things now that it's like surmounting a lot where you're getting either this insane effect that is or you're just like getting the passive, like, oh, I'm just upping turtle counters or something like that. So I think expose is just really fucking stupid.
Think about Honor and Profit when you got Silhouette, and then was Blackguard in that one, or at some point after Blackguard came out.
Yeah.
I think that was really kind of a healthy space for. Or was Blackguard even triggered on expose? Am I thinking of that right?
I think, or it was like,
Does that how Blackguard works? Like you expose
Yeah.
a card, then they have to risk it if they can.
oh, man versus stress. Oh, see, so this makes a good point. So man versus stress are calling out. So I had a max deck for a long time that played 1 or 2 infiltrations, and I think it was right when NGO came out, and like that was fine because I didn't have turtle, I didn't have all these other abilities, and like maybe I used it once. Sure, use it once, build a whole deck with exposed seems fucking stupid. Anyways, getting back to it, we've gone off on a tangent.
Like,
oh yeah.
Like a good place for expose. So like expose just being this kind of as Michael said, training wheel type of thing for new player, and then kind of just to have janky builds around it, like just kind of you could put together a Blackheart deck. It's not going to be consistent, but it's super fun when you do.
Mm-hmm.
That felt like a pretty good place for expose to exist.
Totally, and like that wasn't an accidental thing. Right? Like you had to go all in on it.
Strategy does remove a good amount of the fun from the game, where like hidden information is what makes Netrunner unique. So
totally, I strong motherfucking agree, dude. So yeah, that's enough on that. Employee strike, glad that it's gone. That belongs on the ban list. So good job, everybody. GPI net tap again. Fine to be on the ban list again. It deals with expose, just a degenerate side piece into something that just probably shouldn't be in the game or really subtracts from it. Plus there was that weird ruling.
I was so confused when because I saw this MWO a couple days ago whenever it came out, and I saw GP and net tap, and I vaguely had an idea what that card was, but I had to look it up on Netrunner GP. I was just like, what in the fuck is going on in Netrunner right now? I had to go ask our chat, like, what is going on? And then they explained that there's a deck going around. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that was that was the big unit, young Jonas out of the Midwest coming up with that one. And even he was like, yeah, he posted the list. He's like, yeah, I really he had a great quote on there. And he goes, yeah, I really like making decks, and I'm proud of the deck lists that I publish and make. But my love of the game is a lot more than this, and this is just fucking stupid. This little paragraph in the FAQ shouldn't be dominating the conversation here, and I thought that was a great way to approach it. Shout out to Big Unit on that one. Yeah, this just doesn't need to be here, just because of that strategy. If it was something way wonkier of like, when you encounter ice, you may trash this hardware and suffer a brain damage to de-res it and remove it from the game or something like that, sure, great, fine, that's probably good. Anyways, cool. And then we can quickly touch on the other two, which I think
these just make sense. I mean, yeah. And then they didn't choose to restrict the other. What's the other one called? The
Angolo, and Angolo's still problematic too. Like,
yeah, but I mean that's a strange. You think you would just restrict both of them because they're kind of mostly interchangeable. What is the influence different or something?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that, well, it's decoder versus fractor,
right.
And then I think the subs are like how it breaks the subs are different. If I remember correctly.
Okay. Yeah, there's probably some minor difference, but it almost doesn't matter which one you have because they both kind of do the same thing.
Totally.
And
I mean,
labor rights. I guess it makes sense. It seems like just it's an efficiency card, and like you probably play 2 or 3 of them as Anarch, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just more of the cards that you want, period. So like when I look at labor rights versus levy, I think labor rights is a great way to like, that's what levy should have been. In my, like, levy shouldn't have existed. Labor rights was appropriate recursion, and I think as a restricted card, I think that's totally fine. And you have other things like clone chip and same old thing that don't need to be on a restricted list. They're bound, and yeah, like theoretically they could have used like remove from game, but if levy's not there, then you don't need that. I think like you're not going to recur limited recursion, you're going to recur get my whole deck back recursion 100%. But PJ calm down with your tour guides. There's hooks. There's hooks, and you're playing 3 in your deck anyways, or you're playing 2. Everybody knows that. And if you're playing Baba Yaga, you're playing 1. Because I think that gets trashed.
Hammer and Golo, do those break all subroutines?
I think Ngolo says all, and then Lamb is just is a 1 for 1 or something like that.
I still have this Tom Hanks tab open on my.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to stress your computer out. All right, so we've gone through this. Here are my final 2 notes. One is for, I guess, just Nisei at large or anyone. Good job with this. We can go further. I understand that we got some more cards coming down in the pipeline, and maybe we can even fuck with changing the MW8 update frequency, which would be pretty good. Make it a little bit sooner, faster, snappier. You can always undo it because you have access to the internet, and you can just publish stuff.
I think they also took off of the list too, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's right. They took VLC off and Bankers.
Golo breaks 1 for 1. Lamb breaks all for 2 credits.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that makes sense to me.
Oh, okay. Then that's fine. I think then Lamb is better to get rid of than Ngolo. So great correction there, man. Versus stress in the motherfucking stream. And my second piece is this. So this is totally just exploratory, but I really want to think about it actually in a serious fashion. So no promises as of right now, but this is something I'm thinking about actively for this season. So obviously last season we had the Roseville Cycle, and that was fucking sick. That was one of my favorite. For how much of a mess that was such an incredible thing to me. It was a lot of effort, and then you got the cards printed, and then we put them into a draft, and then we had a bunch of drafts, and it was fucking insane. It was amazing. I would absolutely do that amount of work again. I think if it was reasonable for we had a tournament or we had a great way to print or people to play or submissions or things like that. However, is kind of in the spirit of this, but something that I really want to start for our local game store, and maybe I'll publish it and people can read about it, think about it. Very what's that person's name? The Big Boy-ish. Is so I don't play Magic that much. There are 2 reasons I play Magic. One, I just play draft on like a Friday or Saturday, or just with friends and do a cube. The second part is oh man, for stress, we can get you a PDF. We'll DM that to you. The second thing is I do like this format called Modern. So this idea is that it's this like expanded standard format. And I would be super interested in coming up with effectively a modern format for Netrunner. So it maybe is slightly less rotation, and it's just a ban list is really what I'm thinking.
So how is it? Doesn't Nisei already support something like that? Don't they have the legacy format?
Right. So no, legacy is full gas. That's literally you go play any card, no rotation except for the small ban list. I want a middle ground. So like I want only like 1 or 2 sets rotated at a time, and not getting rid of things like TD. Just having a ban list. And I think a regulated core is fine, so we can just follow the latest system core or whatever. But I want to try it out, and then something that I'm going to do, I'm going to set this as a challenge for myself. So this isn't nearly as much for the stream, but maybe we'll stream games from it later on. So I'm going to try and come up with this list either on stream or by myself over the next couple weeks. And then I'm going to make a challenge to all you San Francisco motherfuckers. I'm gonna throw 100 down on the line. We're gonna have a G&K. It's gonna be for $100 to the first place. Maybe we'll do second and third place prizes of like good alt arts that I have or some shit like that. $100 first place. Regular G&K, 4 rounds. Maybe we'll do a small cut or something with this new list. And then we'll record games, or I'll record games here, and then Brian and I will commentate those. But that's what I'm trying to do this season as a goal. Worst case
is that something you want to try and develop that list on the stream a little bit, or you can do that offline?
A little bit of both. I think what I'll do is I'll start offline and then bring it onto the stream and get #balanced by Twitch. But that's something that I really want to do this season, because I think it would be super interesting. I think it's a good middle ground for Roseville Cycle is extreme fun, extreme effort, and I'm really shooting for, in a classic American strategy, extreme fun, medium level of effort. So something to look forward to potentially this season, though. But I'm going to take maybe a week or so just to think about the logistics of it. I don't think it's very difficult, or extremely difficult, and it's very low risk. It's actually a negative risk. And so that's something we're doing. But I just wanted to announce that just to make it so that people know about it and bug me about it if I get lazy about it. So, all right, let's get into some motherfucking Netrunner building because that's what we're here for. Okay.
I think your first task is going to be come up with a good name for your format.
Yes, yeah, it's got to be Mimi. It's got the name absolute dead minimum has to be balanced by Twitch, if not entirely created by Twitch. But we will figure out exactly what that looks like. So you and I last time made runner decks together, and then last week I did runners again, just because that's what I was feeling. So we or maybe I did corpse or something. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyways, it's irrelevant what I did last week because you weren't there, so it didn't happen. So I was thinking we make a corp deck. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, I'm always up for corp decks.
Good.
I think I like corp better than runner, actually.
Yeah. Sick. All right, so corp. Yep. Cool.
Yep.
All right.
I'm a little distracted because I'm currently trying to get all the artwork for Man vs. Stress.
Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, perfect. Luna, you know it, you love it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be. We'll talk in the Slack. We'll work out the rules and everything. You will be at home and loving it. It's gonna be great. Okay, so I didn't think of a theme at all for this. I just thought of one right now, but it's not very good whatsoever. But we could try it. And then, so I was trying to think of how can we tie this into Castaway because we need to give it up to Tom Hanks. And we could try and make a Glen Station government takeover deck, which we've never done on stream.
We've really not done that before.
Yeah, and then we can only to go full in on the meme, we do helium deposit, reduce service, and then figure out the rest. I don't know what it looks like. It probably is goddamn terrible.
But that reduce service.
Reduce service is the new. It's the new downfall ashes upgrade. Yeah. The zero. I mean, we have done that. We have played that card on stream.
Right. They have to spend money or clicks to go into the server, or
yeah. Oh, or here's the other thing that we could do. We can do Castaway by getting rid of cards in their hand. So we could do the where is it? Harashandra, if they're tagged, we see their hand, and then play that new Jinteki Neural EMP, but run it back if you get it right.
So we just try and tag them, and then we use that card to try and flatline them.
Flatline, or just get rid of breakers. So the idea is you could do kind of like hatchet job to send it to hand, and then play that event to name it and get rid of it. Plus, we could just do a bunch of dumb ice like Archangel to send stuff back to the hand and just make it very frustrating for the runner. When I'm saying that, that sounds very good actually. You want to do that? Does that feel good to you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right.
Someone else has a better idea.
It also has 17 influence, which feels great.
Okay, yeah, we can make this work then.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's get the dumb thing out of the way. Name of agenda. There's obviously
there's a good ice that maybe fits into this.
Okay. Name of Archangel?
Box.
Loot box? Whoop
yeah,
box?
So
reveal the top card.
It's a trap.
Oh, okay.
And so it ends unless runner pays 2, and then you get to choose one of the top 3 cards of the stack to put in their hand.
Oh, and then put in there. Oh, I see. Oh, that's weird.
Does that kind of fit what you're going for?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Okay, so let's do the easiest thing ever. Let's put 3x of the Jinteki operation that we're building around. So let me go ahead and get that in there. I think it's I'm just reading these very quickly and I don't actually remember what it is.
I can find it for
you. Yeah. If someone has it, type it in the chat.
It's a new one, right?
Yeah. Which
a complete image?
Complete image, that's it, you're right. Oh god, that's a 4 dot? That's so thick. Well, whatever.
3 in.
Oh, I've already put 3 on.
Okay, another one that's probably good here is focus group. This is the one that lets you fast advance if you know their grip.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I already put 3 in there. We'll figure that nonsense out. Peeping Tom Hanks. Oh, PJ. Oh, you beautiful bastard. Oh God, you're such.
Wait, what does Peeping Tom do?
So Peeping Tom is an ice, but I don't know what it does. So
Add
perfect. I know it's 3x immediately. Okay, 3x. Let's read it together. It's a code gate. 4 strength, 4 to res, 4 strength, 4 stam leather belt. Shout out to all my people. My true people that know what's that. Runner encounters Peeping Tom, name a card type, then reveal all the cards in the grip. Peeping Tom gains end the run unless the runner takes 1 tag for each revealed card that has the named type. Oh, okay, so we're just like naming a type. If we know they have a bunch of resources, we just name that, and then they gotta take 1 for each. Okay.
Why does this card have errata? I feel like this card was broken early on. Like there was some problem with this card, right? In the original text.
Probably you could probably do something dumb like name elephant, and then oh yes, it doesn't have an elephant, and then a buffer overflows to they have 10 million elephants and blah 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 blah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Oh, the subs never left.
Oh yeah, that was it. So now it's like for the remainder of the run or whatever.
Yeah, that would okay, all right, that well, cheers.
Sometimes I hate gamers. They're gonna be like, well, technically this it doesn't say the subs go away, even though every precedent in the game up to that point has been.
Well, technically, it doesn't say that you don't have to give me your social security number. So, all right, cool.
Yeah, we'll play Peep.
Okay, we'll play the Peepster, and then we almost certainly have to play.
Strategy for a second.
Oh yeah. Let's talk. Sure.
So strategy is going to be we need to tag them, right? Because so like Data Raven seems great because it lets us peek at their hand.
Yep.
So we want Data Raven.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and throw 3 in there.
Then we might want like C Source because we might have a kill with C Source into complete image somehow.
Oh, so wait, hold on. There is one other card that we do need to consider. Hold on, that's out of faction, just for influence. We can come back to the in faction once we've gotten rid of the influence. And PJ's talked about this a lot. Personalized Portal. You remember, like, it's like Personal Portal and Agroplex. So Personalized Portal to start. We've played this on stream before, but I think with these cards now, it's super good. So it's a 3 res, 3 to break, or sorry, trash asset that says when your turn begins, the corp. The runner draws 1 card, and then you may gain $1 for every 2 cards in the grip. So you just like try and feed them. You just try.
Are we trying to get a kill with complete image?
No.
Okay.
I think it's pure. I think it's pure value, and just get rid of it. And we'll have like hatchet jobs just to add a card to hand and then get rid of it. Because we can play Salem's Hospitality as well, just to kind of like go all in on the strategy, and then have it not matter against the deck that we're playing, and then perfect.
I like this one because this one actually pays us money too.
Right, and so then the other card that you typically need, and I think with this will just get rid of our influence, which is great, is Pilana Agroplex. We can't have 3x, but maybe we just have 2, or we could go to 2 complete image.
I feel like we're gonna be kind of operation heavy. Like we're probably not gonna have a lot of assets.
Mm-hmm.
So Agroplex is gonna draw you so many cards that we're gonna kind of get agenda flooded.
Okay, but remember we also have attitude adjustment in faction to shuffle them back in. If we're concerned about it. Maybe 2 is okay.
I don't know if we need Agroplex. You're just trying to mill the runner?
I don't know.
I still don't understand what you're trying to do.
I don't know. Well, so the thing with personalized profile is if we're trying to get hands in their card to do cards in their hand to do something, we're getting paid to do it, which is great.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Yeah. Oh, cranked in the goddamn stream. Where were you last week, you bud? You should have been there.
Yeah. So how about Ibrahim Salam? How does that card work again? Because that's the asset, right?
You gotta sack an agenda to res it, and then when your turn begins, name a card type, look at the runner's grip, and get rid of 1 of the named type. So you can just be like resource, get rid of it, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know if we can fit this in.
The problem is the agenda stuff. If we could somehow cheat it into play, that would be sick. But I don't think we can.
Well, so someone made the point earlier. Let me see if I can figure out who it was. I can't. Oh, Man vs. Stress of QPM. So we can put QPM behind Data Raven. try and bait runs. It's pretty good.
Oh, okay. And maybe like a 15 minutes or something. Okay, I can believe it.
Yeah.
Do we want to have one or
I
two?
think we just do one. Do one.
Oh my
episode.
god, wait, hold on. Hold on. Frank, this says use
Is it-
Eliza's toy box to res this into play.
I don't think we're doing a toy box deck now.
I don't think we are either, but I just want to check the influence.
How does that go?
Oh, it's 2. It says it's 3 clicks, res a card, ignoring all costs. So like it has to happen, but no, that's probably a little bit too much.
It doesn't fit.
Great idea though. I love the idea, just not functional. Okay. Anyways, so do we want a Salem or 2 in terms of?
I think one. If we're gonna, we can do one.
All right, cool. Deal. All right, let's. All right, so we know what the deck is. So we have 5 influence though.
I don't know about that yet, but I think we need to fill out agendas.
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying.
Then we need to pack in a ton of money.
Yep.
And some way to tag an our turn, which is probably either
waiver.
C-Source or
Oh yeah, waivers.
SIU.
So waiver's a sick card. So if we can get the Trace to Fire, on the ice, they have to trash all of the cards in their hand. Which, if we feed them a bunch of cards and then they have to trash all of them, that's fucking sick. We could even like baddie. But anyways.
Wait, that's what waiver does. You're saying?
Yeah, it's an ice. But we have to get the Trace to Fire. Oh, that would be super sick. Just do like baddies plus anything that helps traces, like Rutherford grid, and just make it like just like baseline. I cracked this baddie. This is a trace 10, and I'll dump all my money into it. You have 10 cards in your hand. Get rid of all of them.
Okay, I don't understand most of that, but I
Me
like
either.
your line of I like the line you were tracing.
There's a big play there. That's all that there is. All right,
Better
let's get.
citizens program.
Why is nuts here? The first time plays a run event or installs an icebreaker, give them one tag. Oh yeah, that has to happen because then they have to clear it. So that's like good tempo. We get to see their hand because it happens immediately. Oh yeah, that's a 3x. Good job, stream. Fuck. Okay, amazing. Done. Insto done. Is there anything else?
We might just play GFI in this deck as our unicorn influence, just because.
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna need some
Yep.
agenda density.
Cool. Got 3 in there. We got 2 influence. We could use it for archived or something like. I think is a reasonable flex slot. And then fly on the wall is good, maybe for pressured runs.
Okay, we choose fly on the wall or QPM, and I think I could see an argument for either. I kind of like QPM maybe.
Yeah. So here's the other thing that I was thinking. This could additionally, as the second trash a card on the board thing, we could make this a Keegan deck. And we could play Casting Call. I've been playing that on the side. Casting Call is so sick. You remember that card?
I remember the artwork.
There's literally no film critic right now. It's an operation that says install this operation hosting an agenda from your hand. In order to steal, is an additional cost to steal this agenda. The runner has to take 2 tags.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Casting Call is fucking sick. Okay, that's going to go in this deck too, but we'll get to it. All right, so right now we have 18 agenda points. Do we just want to add 2 fly on the wall, or do we want to add like Biale 1x or some other thing?
You already got quantum. Well, how many agenda points do we need? We need 2 agenda points.
Yeah, and we're at 9.
I don't know. I'm thinking, is there something we can do with the casting call then with an agenda? Is there some agenda that like when they're tagged, something happens?
I don't know that works exactly in terms of. I don't think it's like they. Well, let me double check. Focus group and no remastered. Oh, remastered edition's probably very good here. That's like Pretend Astro, technically.
Right. Yeah, we can play that. I think we might have to choose between that and Better Citizens program though.
Oh no, we got to do Better Citizen program. Oh no, I'm saying we have is this like a 1x.
Yeah, we could do it as a 1x.
Yeah, I think 1x remastered over.
What does Escalate Vitriol do?
Click gain 1 for each tag the runner has.
Okay.
Say I think it's far too situational because I think we're always trying to just get like 1 tag or 2. So.
Okay, just a remastered edition then.
Yeah. All right. So we did that. So agenda's done. Thank God. And so. Then the only other, so I think the other thing that we should nail down right now, because it'll make the rest of the deck really easy to construct, is like,
I just thought of something.
Yeah, hit it.
This is kind of a different path from where we're going now, but it's interesting. Let's say we had all the cards that like draw the runner cards. The runner has extra hand size. The runner has like maybe 7, 8 cards in their hand on our turn, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And we play focus group, and that gives us advancement counters for every. Do we have to name a card type?
Yes.
Oh fuck. I was just thinking, like, if they have 8 cards in their hand and you name resource or event, you're probably going to get, I don't know, like 4 counters out of that.
Yep, and we can play scarcity resources, which is a good current and discourages the runner playing them. So yeah. Anyways, keep going. Yeah.
Is there something like just to a fast advance deck here? If you just give them a bunch of cards, you play things like scarcity. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out.
If we want
group on that,
if we want fast advance and really cast and call protects the early Beal so that we don't have to just score it as a 3/2. We just get rid of the QPMs and the remastered and we just change it to Beal. And we can change one Better Citizen program to Beal, I think is the way that it works. Is
that worth considering? Like we would just be turning this into a fast advance deck, so maybe we don't want to do that.
Well, no. So this is what we did before. So what we did before is we had 3 Better Citizen, 3 GFI, 3 QPM, and 1 remastered. Now we just have 3 Better Citizen, which I think is insane in this deck, 3 GFI, which is good, and then 3 Beal, which is great.
Well, you would have to switch Better Citizen to the remastered edition if we're doing fast advance.
Oh no, I think we just do it for the over advanced Beal. That's fine. I don't think we have to do fast advance explicitly. Because so a focus group is 1 click. So a focus group is even 2. You can do install Beal, focus group for 2, advance, score. That's fast advance, in my mind.
Okay, so what I'm talking about here is you put in like Agroplex, you drop complete image.
Okay.
We have
image is gone.
Personalized portal.
All right, Agroplex 3x, portal 3x. Yeah. Okay, deal.
Just put it together. Just put it together, and let's see what it looks like.
Okay, so then I'm gonna add resource scarcity because we said that that's just really good from discouraging play.
And then
use Hound just because we have. Well, we're gonna try and have 3 currents in play at all times. Mental health clinic to boost their size.
Yep. We need that mental health.
Jesus Christ, you genius! Very good.
Someone mentioned that earlier too, and that's what I think. There's something to this idea. Like you do need to get their hand size up to like 6 or 7. Is there anything else like this in the game that draws them cards or gives them a hand size?
Is there a new asset that does something? No, I thought it was in Jinteki one, perhaps. We really need one of the Roseville cycle cards, the like first aid hut or whatever.
Oh yeah, we did more medical cards.
Oh, public health portal.
What does that do?
That says this could actually work. Okay, so it's a 3 cost asset, 2 trash can. When your turn begins, a corp, reveal the top card of R&D in game 2. That does not work as soon as I said it. I was thinking that was the runner. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it seems like a good card, but not.
But exactly not this one. Not this one.
What's self-growth program?
What? Self-growth plus SIU? What the shit? Play only if the runner is tagged. Add 2 installed runner cards to the grip. Oh. So the idea. That's interesting.
Let me think about this. Yeah, because that basically means that so let's say you combo. Okay, your turn is install remastered edition, right?
Yep.
You need to put 4 counters on it.
Yep.
They're already tagged somehow, whatever.
Right.
So your second click is self-growth program to bring 2 resources back to hand, or 2 programs or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then you play the fast advance card, and you get the 2 counters from the self-growth program.
Oh, that's so sick. So SIU start a turn, give a tag. Yeah. That's clickless.
And then
self-growth, install focus.
Self-growth program. And that does net you a counter, because you could just advance for that click, but this is giving you 2 advancement counters on self-growth program.
Oh my god.
It's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you do 3 self-growth program.
I'm gonna put it as 2, and you can convince me to 3. So then the only other asset that we want is SIU?
Yes, and put 3 in. We're gonna fix this deck up, but like just put the bones in.
Okay, yeah.
to switch. You got to go to remastered instead of Better Citizen. You just we could try this twice. We could switch it back.
I know. Yeah, okay, you're right. All right, remastered. We got 3.
This idea is so stupid. Let's just try it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. Daily Quest is a very good econ asset that we could shove behind.
Daily Quest behind Ravens. I think that's good.
All right, Daily Quest. We have 3. Okay, so the only thing is this: we have to be aware that we have 9 ice and 8 card slots.
Okay. Here now, look up congratulations.
God, this already doesn't sound good.
Is it trash itself, or is it? It's just like pop-up window?
No, it's just like permanent. Yeah, it's just like pop-up window 2. So you gain 1 when they pass the ice. You get 2, and they get $1.
I think this is good because this is an SIU deck, so it's just about the money differential.
Sure. So
I think this is good.
I'll do 2.
Okay.
And then I think Data Ward is insane. Oh wait, do we have 2? Oh, sick. So this was something I figured out last week on stream. So if you want to use Data Raven and Data Ward, which is insanely good, especially if you're tagging them, having 2 what's the Jinteki code gate that you can move around?
Oh yeah,
everyone's playing it. What did you say?
Thimble rig.
Yes. So you can use that to fix your positional. We had 2 influence, so I just threw it as that.
STM is asking what SIU is. SIU is just highlighted on your screen. SIU is a somewhat new.
It's right here. SIU, it says
start of your turn, and it triggers a trace. And if you win that trace, it gives them a tag.
Yeah, exactly. So the idea here is you just thimble standard procedure times 3. We don't. I don't know.
I like that thimble rig include for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know that we need the ice. We'll consider that. Look up standard procedure.
God. Yeah. Also, I'm going to be changing some of the ice. Standard procedure 0. If they made a run last turn, name a card type, then reveal the grip. Gain 2 for each. Oh, I mean, it's reliant on you knowing, but.
Well, it's not entirely reliant on you knowing because you can combo the self-growth program.
Yep. No problem, STM. Okay, so the interesting thing. Yeah, so the thing that is that's slightly worrisome is we don't have an amazing amount of econ, but we could figure it out.
We need recursion too.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we need. Okay. So this congratulations. I'm not sure that this works. In the fact that, well, no, I think it works, but I don't know if we have card slots. Like we need to get Data Ward in here because we do need some in the run Thick Boy Ice.
What?
Oh, I guess. Well, okay. Understood. Respect. Respect. I guess we don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that we do because we're just defending centrals basically, and then we have.
I guess yeah.
So we have ideally we have a Data Raven remote that we have daily.
Right. Yeah.
But that we put the things out, and if they want to trash a mental health clinic or a personalized portal, they can. It's fine.
Okay, and then so I guess the only other question at that point is okay. So I don't think we need any more assets, but we have 15, which does get us Mumba for free.
Hold on a second. I think you do want maybe 2 Data Ward if we're going to keep the Thimble Rig strategy in there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I think it's a decent strategy.
So right, I think it could be theoretically very, very expensive for the runner to get rid of. We're at 47 cards right now, which is slightly problematic.
I think we want to fit in hedge funds and trim out maybe just an ice, maybe a Peeping Tom.
Yeah, we can go to two peeps, get those hedge. I don't think we need to do anything else. We just want to. Oh God, I love Little Engine so much. But I don't think it fits in this deck. You need a lot of ice for Little Engine to work.
Let me consider this.
Yeah.
All right, so you have 15 minutes in instead of a 3rd remastered edition. That seems fine.
I think it's fine.
And then we're at.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even say that on stream. I just
no. We have hedge fund.
Ooh, no Archangel. That is interesting. So for me, at least, if we're gonna be playing Archangel, it's got to go in the Newshound slot, which if we're really just trying to tax the runner, we don't necessarily need Newshound. I like Newshound because it could theoretically end the run. We're playing Currents, and it's only 2 to res. Archangel's 4, which is not terrible.
Yeah, I'm feeling like, do we need Archangel? I don't think we do.
No. Yeah, I'm probably not in Rev 1, I don't think. We might think of something real fast, but... Should we just ship this?
What is Jua?
Oh, Jua
People keep mentioning.
Yeah, Jua is very, very good. Good job, stream. So it's a 2 to res, 3 strength barrier that says when the runner encounters Jua, they can't install any more cards for the remainder of the turn. Choose 2, so that has to happen. That's on encounter. Choose 2 of the installed runner cards if able. The runner's got to add 1 to the top of the stack.
All right, this doesn't totally synergize. I don't think we can.
Yeah, this is a good card, but I don't think it works in this deck right now.
So all in here, like we don't have any recursion, which could be a bummer. Is there any way we could fit in 1 copy of preemptive action?
I definitely think, how much ice we have? We have 14 ice. Oh, I think it's an ice. I think we got to go to 13 ice.
Yeah, we could drop an ice.
I think we get rid of 1 Peeping Tom is what my guess is.
Just go down to 1 Peeping Tom?
Yeah, because we have so much other, like, they take a tag, we give them a tag, blah, 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 to see their hand, which is the whole point of the deck. And then you just want action.
Alright.
Yeah.
This is a good point. Should we be playing Slot Machine instead of Congratulations? Oh, yeah, and we don't need 3 daily quests. That's a great point. We should go down to 2 daily quests.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to make both those changes. Slot Machine 2x, because I think that's just a better ice. And then 2 daily quest? Oh.
Yeah, 2 daily quests, and then we have 1 card slot. So you could
I put preemptive action already, so we could do another Slot Machine, or we could do like 1 IPO, or we could do 1 GO.
We're okay with 2 self-growth program. Do we want to try and go another self-growth?
The problem is, like, so here's my only thing, is that the self-growth program, we're really only playing that if the runner ends their turn with a tag.
Okay, we just need money then.
Yeah, so
How about just the install double advance or Rashida? Either Rashida or the install double advance.
NGO. I think NGO. NGO is better if you're going to have 1 or 2x. Rashida is much better if you're going to have 3, because you want it early and you don't want it late. So, all right, CTC, Tom, this is going to be called Tom Thanks.
Peeping Tom Hanks.
Peeping Tom Thanks is what I said.
Okay.
Just because T Hanks. Beautiful. This could be a hot mess, or this could be Puppet Master 3.0. Who knows? Okay, so I'm just lining this up in here.
It is surprising we didn't fit in Puppet Master somehow.
I was trying to avoid it on purpose. I had to reserve myself. Okay, so we have this here. Oh, lots of empty corp games, which is going to be interesting. And then let me make sure my zoom level is correct. I think 110 is correct.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think you should do. Wait, thinking about it.
We're corp, so we're on. I'm trying to think about it. Are we on top? Because
I can't remember.
I'll just. I think I can be pretty good. I'll keep you informed. I'll
Okay.
just do without it. I'm here. The game's up.
All right.
Oh man, I can't wait to hit some of these. So I have some spicy memes coming. I have to get it ready. But don't worry. Nope, I'm not gonna say anything. Nope, it will happen when it happens.
On the street. I need your input on this, and if you need to type a comment, pull over to the side of the road to type the comment.
Yeah, safely. Put on your emergency lights. Make sure you're fully stopped.
Or use Siri.
Car is turned off completely. He's out of the ignition for legal requirements. And
Throw
then
the
you
keys
may
into a bush.
throw your car into the bush. Stand on the side of the road. That's the much better strategy there.
Oh, don't you have a drop for when we're waiting for someone to join the game? Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, I did. You're totally right.
Next game.
Next game. Fuck. Oh, I spent all that time figuring that shit out. Okay, so we have an Agroplex, a thimble rig, a GFI, a focus group, and a hedge fund. So we have econ,
seems-
one ice, and an asset that feels real good. I'm gonna keep.
Yeah.
Against Leela, GLHF. What up,
Ice
Jador?
HQ.
Okay, so we just drew into a personalized portal. So I have two lines of thought.
Put the portal down. The money first.
Right. Well, so I think I could do hedge fund, install portal, install aggro packs, raise them both.
Ooh.
Then Leela has to deal with them.
On HQ.
So you
They're
think?
they're gonna? Yeah,
Okay.
I think. Well, yeah.
So okay,
I don't think we need
here's what I do: thimble rig on HQ, hedge fund because that's money, and then throw agroplex out. Keep it D-res. It's a 1-5. If they run and trash it, they just lost 5 credits.
They're probably gonna expose it. They're probably gonna use the thing to expose it. I think do portal and just res it.
Portal last click res it.
Yeah. Or whenever portal triggers, res it.
That would be at the end of the runner turn is when I want me to res it. Okay, so I've installed it.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's probably fine.
We'll just hope they don't have the exposed thing.
Cheers. Also, Michael with great advice. Listen to your lawyer. Okay, cool. We're gonna be resing this. When your turn begins, they draw a card. All right, sick.
Gain 2 credits.
All right, so we got 2 credits. I drew an NGO. So
We don't need that
yeah, no. So I'm probably drawing for click 1, and then I got a scarcity. Beautiful. So here's the thought: scarcity, throw agroplex down.
yet. Sure.
Okay, agroplex or scarcity, and then if they run R&D, I'll res agroplex. Otherwise, I'm not going to worry about it.
Does it trigger at the end of their turn?
When your turn begins, so I res it at end of runner. Yeah,
All right.
we're good. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yep.
We'll gamble.
What a tried and true card.
Strong. We're gonna have a bit of a current war here.
Okay, so they're running this. I'm gonna let them see it. No need to res.
Enjoy.
Cool. Want to take the tempo hit of 5 with the scarcity out? Yeah, me neither. They're gonna get rid of the personalized portal. Oh, we are facing a smart player. All right, so I am gonna res it anyways because we want some card draw. Fuck the police. Mandatory draw. Ooh, we got an SIU and a data ward.
Ooh.
So here's the thought of play. We could burn them a click and just install double ADV the NGO and then crack it if we need to.
It's not bad because we kind of need money at this point.
That's what I mean. Is just like tax them a click or a card. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go with that.
It seems fine.
And then plus we have. Go ahead.
I get to the SIU play, but it's going to take some time. Oh,
okay, so they're running R&D, so I'm going to res NGO as just res it as a minimum, so they can't bounce it.
Smart.
I've played Leela before.
Screw up.
Hashtag favorite runner. Hashtag loading screen.
We're going to get freaking milled out in this game.
Us?
Yeah, they're
No.
using equivocation. Do we have ice yet?
Yeah, we have a data ward. We can throw that. We can stop that real fast. Yeah, we're good. It's just one card.
Undo click.
Undo, but you saw a card? Wait, what?
I don't understand what's going on.
I'll
I
let
don't
it happen, I
understand.
guess. Yeah, that's fine. We got a mental health clinic. That's good. Lana Agroplex. Oh, this is great. We're gonna have a turn of just like, okay, they got a Beal. All right, so we have a lot of cards to install. Mandatory draw.
Just install a bunch of
Shit.
cards.
Yeah. That's all I'm doing.
Just,
So I'm gonna
do whatever you think is best. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna throw Thimble Rig on HQ because it ends the run. Oh wait. Oops. That's not HQ. Throw the Thimble Rig on HQ. Throw Slot Machine on R&D.
Perfect.
Throw I'm gonna throw Mental Health in a new remote because that's econ. We have to get rid of 2 cards. I'm gonna get rid of Self Growth Program, only because it's too situational right now. And then I'm gonna toss 15 minutes into the bin because we can click it back.
All right.
And that's
We'll
it.
try
I'm
to
actually
do
just
that.
gonna res Mental Health Clinic so they can't
I think
get
that's
exposed or anything. That's fine. Also, folks, it's 7:48 on the West Coast. If there's anything we can do for you, or you got any fresh memes, or you got any hot ideas, fucking all caps in the chat, you dinguses.
Don't forget your drops. If you got more drops tonight, people want to see them.
Also, I haven't seen a goddamn clip yet. Granted, we've been a lot about strict business tonight, so that's understood. Don't worry, we will do something dumb, and I have the fresh memes ready. They're just ready on the trigger finger, so don't worry. Okay, so we're gonna take a Mando draw. Okay, so we have another Agroplex, another mental health, and we drew GFI. So I think I want to set up the SIU play. So what I probably do is lay down a mental health, lay down a data ward in a new remote, and then throw SIU behind that.
Okay, that's fine.
And that's it. Because we're at 4 cards. Should be popping fresh. I think we're okay. They're not running.
Do you
I'll res it now. I'll res it before discard. Sorry, say it again.
Do you have a play with the SIU at any point soon?
So
we need to
right. So right now they have 5 cards in hand. They're gonna go up to 6. I'm just gonna do thinking. So they would go up to 6 right now, and their turn was draw, play career fair to play a mental health. To install data folding, yeah. So they probably don't have... Well, they might have a lot of resources, just because we haven't seen them, or events.
We have the fast advance tool yet?
I have 1 focus group in hand and 2 GFI in hand, but nothing... I think we just start the turn.
We want the new Astro anyway. We haven't remastered it.
Okay, cool. So now I drew a personalized portal, a mental health clinic, and a Pilana. I think I'm going to lay all 3 down.
Yeah. Yep. Those are the types of things we need.
Exactly.
Let's see where they end up in terms of number of cards, but we need to we really need a remastered edition.
Oh, they need to run for focus group. That's really interesting. Okay, good call, Pete. That's fine. Okay, so they run a mental health clinic. Let them. Up to you.
Go ahead and trash it.
Leave it. Run in the portal. It's probably getting trashed.
That's fine.
That's fine. We have one preemptive in the deck.
I don't think we need those to win. Like we can just use the agroplexes. Corporate grant.
Wait, what did you just say? We don't need the what?
In terms of card draw, like personalized portal draws them cards, but we can just use agroplex to draw them cards.
Oh,
yeah. All this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm resing the whole slew, just to see what that gets us.
All right. So we can't do it.
Oh man, if we somehow played personalized portal, agroplex, and mental health out of HB, so we could have cybernetics court, that's fucking big brain. But we're out of influence instantly. Okay, so we have another
deck ourselves, but I do like how this is going so far.
Yeah, no, this is great so far. So again, a little bit limited on ice. We drew an agroplex, an SIU, and a focus group.
Can you choose the order that these are triggered in? Because we want personalized portal to trigger last. We want to trigger after. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it did trigger last. So I think it's configured to do that. So
no, it did agroplex last, but whatever. Next turn we'll try.
So here's a thought. If I install double advance at GFI, that forces them to run. They have not played any of the 8 cards in their grip potentially. And then we get to focus group of GFI ourselves.
I don't think that's a good trick.
Cool.
I think we wait for remastered edition.
Okay. So then I have an agroplex in hand, an SIU in hand, 2 focus, and 2 GFI. I don't feel like there's a great...
Throw out the assets.
Yeah, okay. So I'll throw out an agroplex and a new remote. Should I throw out SIU? I'll just throw it out.
Yeah. We have one behind the ice.
And then I have 1 click.
And you can't do anything, right? So just take a credit.
Sure.
We don't want to draw because we're drawing.
No, that's gonna happen. Yeah. SI is all they need. Is all you need though. They'll run, take the money for the trace. Okay.
If they run this turn,
which they have.
Okay.
And so
Cool.
now they're going to
So-
spend 3 for personalized, which is great.
I think what we could do is we could SIU this turn, and do we need to? I'm thinking we could try and fast advance GFI. I think we'll be able to do it.
Okay, so let me make sure. I'm going to res an Agroplex to draw them a card. And then should I be resing an SIU? I don't...
Will we have enough for the trace?
It starts as a trace 3, but we have to pay 3 to res, so that's effectively a trace 0. We have 10 credits and they have
3
11.
We have mental health credits coming in.
Yeah, we have 3 mental health, no personalized profile, so res the uniced one. I think that
Well, I don't know if we can do this because we need 3 credits to do the fast advance thing too, right?
Right, well, so the res cost of SIU is free with mental health. So then that gives us 13 credits versus 11, and it starts as a trace 3.
Oh,
What?
trace 3?
Right,
So then we will...
we can't do it because we have to contribute everything. We have to contribute 12, which leaves us with 1 credit, which isn't enough for focus group.
Yeah, I think we're like 1 credit off or something.
Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna start the turn. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we have a Beal in hand, a daily quest, a bunch of focus groups. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna install a daily quest. I'm gonna install a Beal. Oh wait! Whoa! 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 Oh no! 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 Oh shit! Fucked up. Don't install the Beal. Why?
Because they're probably gonna run it and then bounce our stuff.
Okay. Well, I have 6. I have 6 cards in hand. 4 of them are agendas. And 2 clicks.
It's not a problem. Can you put? We don't have ice to put over that.
Oh wait, I should install. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna trash the first SIU to put it in server 6. So daily quest is now in server 6. They gotta run.
Cool.
We're good there. And then they don't know what server 11 is. Server 11 is new server 9. Candy Van, do not go in. So I now have 2 clicks, 4 agendas though. I have to discard a card. I'm gonna get rid of a focus group because I can't get rid of an agenda right now. There's a 15 minutes and too many points in my hand. Pitch a GFI.
Well, let's see how this goes. We have to. So do you res a daily? We were supposed to res a daily quest.
Oh, was I? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
fucking
you
dumb.
fucked up.
That's fine. Well, and by fine. Your focus group is still above the current. Oh shit! Now I'm getting rid of a GFI.
That's bad.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I forgot that the game does that. Shit. So there's a new NBN asset. Just thinking about game 2 already. Don't panic. So there's a NBN asset that says gain a credit whenever the runner makes a run, or it's the first time a turn. I have 3 pad tabs, 3 crown. Okay. So it could be really good with this whole trash the personalized profile thing. Additionally, we could. Jesus, PJ, I didn't really send every fucking text on this. So the other thing that we could be doing here is
Trash the mental health credits.
oh wow. Now you're thinking.
That means we could definitely SIU this turn.
Oh yeah, they're they're going all in.
So let's just do it. I don't know how it's even going to work out.
Yeah. No, it's done now. Okay. They have to get rid of. Oh, now they can get rid of cards. Oh, they're super smart. They figured this out.
It's okay. They're going to draw. They're still going to be at 8 cards, so we'll be able to fast advance.
So they just got rid of hardware, event.
So they probably have resources. Is this a resource deck? I think it's a resource deck. They said they have pad tap and they.
Oh
have
yeah, but the way they said it is like they didn't draw it. Maybe they just drew it.
Right.
I don't know. Okay, so should I? I'm gonna res SIU.
Yeah.
Start the turn, and then
hopefully SIU triggers last.
Right. Well, no, I can click it now. So draw.
Okay.
Make each player draw a card. Make each player draw a card. Make each player draw a card. Jesus, this is so bad. Gain 1 SIU trace. Okay. So we have to contribute 8 to make it fire.
11.
Yeah, so I have to contribute 8.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do that to give them a tag. But now we can't do anything with the tag.
Why? Don't we know their hand?
Oh, you're right. I'm
Do
an
you click
idiot.
ID or
Okay. Oh no. It flips their hand in the UI. Oh, that's sick.
Oh.
Okay. So event, program, hardware, event. So let me count this. They have 4 events, 2 hardware, 2 resource, 1 program. So 4 events is the thing. So we can do. Okay. So a mandatory draw.
Edition.
We have a remastered edition in hand now.
Okay, so here's a play you could do. You could install Remastered Edition, fast advance it on event, score it, and then they're going to bounce like the R&D ice. You can reinstall the R&D ice.
Or I could play Hedge Fund and actually have a potential for a play next turn. Yeah,
they're going to mill us out on R&D.
Yes, correct.
You can see what they bounce. If they bounce HQ ice or something, then you can risk it. But no, we're screwed. I don't know.
I'm gonna switch to a brand new meme that we've had now. I'm gonna switch to the Dingus Cam because this is us right now.
I can see this.
All right.
Okay, we have 18 cards in R&D. We're drawing 4 cards at the start of our turn.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
How do we get out of this game?
We don't. We need cards that trash cards, and then maybe there's a card. Oh, there's a Wayland card that lets us do this. Then we can trash the agroplexes.
When you install the agenda, trash an agroplex.
Oh, Jesus, you're so smart. Okay, install remastered in server 2. Gone. Idiot. Yeah. Great deck. Hedge fund. And then fuck the ice. We're just event.
Okay, you screwed us. We're done.
No. We got it. Don't worry.
We're done.
Score.
There's no way out of this game now.
Oh no, we are credit perfect.
Also, res the daily quest.
Yeah, I will. I'm still in the action phase. And then get rid of another hedge fund.
Okay.
Don't worry.
What is the ice in front of daily quest?
I will.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my. Oh.
You idiot.
Oh. Oh my god.
What was that ice on HQ? Yeah, now they're just running daily quests and feeding off it.
Oh god.
See, even Pete knew you were gonna get duped. Didn't we know they had duped?
Oh shit, we knew. Yeah. I 100% knew that, dude. Don't worry. I have another meme for this. It's from Home Alone. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. It's from I was gonna have everyone guess, but it's from Home Alone 1. This is gonna be Marv. Oh, that's really good. Shit, I did a really good job with that one.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Everyone should start clipping these.
Oh god. Oh shit. Well, I'll get to put that on HQ. Oh, I didn't. Oh god. I just preempted. Oh my god. I just fucked up. Take a
You
credit.
did preempted click 1?
I clicked 2, but I'm gonna get rid of that GFI, a hedge fund, and a hedge fund because we desperately need money, and Slot Machine is not doing anything right now. If
we
y'all
need to install over these agroplexes fast.
Oh man, this is so bad now.
All this effort resulted in one scored remastered.
So the problem is this is J-Door just fucking trashed the personalized profile, and that fucked this entire plan. The whole thing. So the thing that we have to do is make the personalized profile stick. I don't know how we do. That's how we do it. I don't know if it's MVT and hard hitting to have exchange or like what.
We maybe don't need the agroplex. That might be kind of a problem.
Maybe, or we just have like one.
It's too much gas.
We draw it. Okay.
You could do one. Yeah.
I have so many cards in my hand and I can't fucking. The problem is not singular. Fuck you, man versus stress.
Man versus stress with the comment of the stream so far. The problem is not singular.
Okay, so I could theoretically install Advance just to get to 4 points, just to shame Man versus Dress. Which
No,
is
because then they bounce ice and we lose.
we're already gonna lose. What am I gonna take 3? You're right. Take
Just
3.
put, I don't know.
Get rid of Thimble, daily quests, and a Beal and hope they don't check it.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's not gonna shame you. I know.
They should definitely just be going into HQ.
Why are they? Why do they continue to doof? What's the point? I get to end this run though. I get to end this run, which feels great. Yeah, because I have a current. Oh wait, no, I don't have a current in play. I'm just gonna concede.
No current in play.
Jesus Christ, I've just conceded. GG.
Wait, you could have put all your money into that trace.
No, I just conceded. But we're gonna shame me in the Dingus cam. I will play the appropriate song though. Hold on, let me get this going. You won't be able to hear it though.
Yeah.
Fuck. I am still working on. I'm actually writing a program to make it work because everything that I found so far is so bad. I just want the Arrested Development music. How is this hard to find? Is it just like banned everywhere? Oh, it's not Arrested Development. It's Curb Your Enthusiasm.
You're gonna get our stuff flagged.
Fine, I won't play it, even though it's 1 minute and it won't get flagged. Marv, gee, you want Marv? You want Marv? I'll show you Marv. Hold on. Let me. I gotta get in position a little bit.
The sticky bandits, the wet bandits.
Oh god, this is so hard to figure out backwards. Yeah,
wet bandits,
it's like that. Yeah, the wet bandits. I think. Yeah.
He would flood the sinks at the start of the movie. He'd put socks in the sinks.
Oh, there
Michael
we go.
just knows the name of that.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh my god. So then this is.
Imagine, let's say it's Christmas, roughly. What is it, 1993 or so?
You're robbing 94, a house. 96. Yeah.
You're robbing a house. You enter the back door. All of a sudden, your head is real hot, and your immediate thought is not to do like the evolutionary response of the back away. Instead, you just stand there and take it and scream comedically right into the camera.
That's great acting. Just gonna say that's very good acting. Oh, I'll show another one. So I just poured another drink. Everybody, you're not encouraging alcohol use. You may cheers with your sparkling apple juice or water or Sobe Life Water or Waterloo or just a lot of waters and stuff because that's most liquids. But I do have a special loading screen from this. Go ahead and get your snacks or your drinks because it's drink time. Can you see that right now? Oh yeah. Hold on, I gotta be right here. Oh yeah, get it a little bit like right here, just Jack Nicholson, and then just like deadpan.
Yeah. I feel like you gotta look down at the drink every once in a while, you know.
Oh, right here. Oh, that's beautiful. Jesus, fucking hell, in the stream. What up, motherfucker? Yeah, we're gonna have
this stream is finally coming together, and just because you're putting all this work into it.
I'm putting so much fucking work, and I don't know what everyone's doing. Everyone is fucking. Oh, Amaretto Sour, just a classic drink. Made first famous in Minnesota. All right. So we've decided that this is a fucking hot mess. This is gonna require so much work to salvage this.
Do you want to go back to complete image?
Oh god, no. That's just so.
Do you want to try and fix this?
Oh, god,
we could fix it. I don't know if it's worth fixing, but
I don't know if it's worth fixing. So here's a proposition. Okay, we're gonna do this just because I think that this is a work in progress. I need to come back with this with like a stencil on this. So we figured out what the problem was. Is that we should solve this. No, fuck it. Okay.
I think we just drop Agroplex. It's overkill.
Yeah, Agroplex is okay. So what did we learn? That's what I need. I need the end of Brule scene to edit. Okay, I'll figure that later. I'll do that later tonight.
Here's what I would say.
Okay, Agroplex is gone. Yeah,
I would say drop the Agroplex.
Gone.
Gone. Maybe like congratulations as defense for personalized portal.
Okay.
So if they want to trash the portal, they're gonna end up like giving us a lot of money at least.
Yeah.
That's an idea.
Yep. I think I think the generalized problem we figured out is that we need to defend personalized profile or portal.
Yeah, and so that's why like a little bit more ice, maybe even a third thimble rig, and
Yeah.
attitude adjustment. Is that the agenda fixer?
Yeah, that's the operation draw 2, shuffle 2, blah blah blah.
We need at least 2
Yeah.
of those. I think.
Okay, so here are the things that we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop one slot machine so just we have 3 data ward just to like thwart running a little bit more because we now have 3 thimble rig and 3 data raven. So that's good. I think we're probably good on ice, which is 14. We can play around with the exact ice composition. But I think that should be reasonable enough. We have 5 influence. We need to protect personalized portal. We can do this in 1 of 2 ways. Taxing ice, which we have 5 more influence for, which is pretty decent, or in 2 slots. Or we could do something like MVT plus hard hitting. We could do, I don't know if there's no like assets or upgrades that make the trash cost more anymore. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think there is.
And I don't think there are any
I'm just
upgrades that. What?
I think we just need more. Just I'm thinking this through.
Mm-hmm.
Like we should have enough ice, right? Like ideally, we have an ice to defend 1 personalized portal and 1 daily quest, right?
Right. Yep. And I'm gonna.
If they're not trapped in the portals, you can have more portals on the side.
Yep. I just changed the 1 NGO to daily quest just for consistency purposes. So we I'll change that back. I'll undo that.
I mean, I think it's fine to try.
Yeah, it's probably fine. I'm just much more of a consistency person, especially when we're going this kind of like more like fringe.
I think that's fine. I just had to think about it.
Yeah. So the only problem that I have with self-growth program is that we expect them to end the turn with the tag, but we have SIU, which is trying to tag them at the start. So I would rather
a combo. Like...
Right, so I would rather have self-growth be a operation that we want to play. Oh, I guess. Oh no, that works. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I'm an idiot.
So we have
okay, yeah.
Card slots right now. I'd say just put in 2 copies and attitude adjustment.
Okay, we can do. We have 5 influence.
Okay, then I think we could get rid of preemptive. We won't have recursion other than attitude adjustment, you know.
Sure,
but
that's
then
fine.
we have a card slot to spend some influence on.
Yeah, a lot of influence on. So I think Tomes, what up, Net Jogging? Kind of want to change this like Peeping Tom, only because we have the Data Raven plus SIU, which is like that's what we need the ID for. Like, I kind of want like more functional ice, and the slot machine can go. What 2 ice could we get that are 2 influence each that would be super good for this deck, or at least just like very very good ice? Oh, just switch to CTM 12 influence.
It's not a bad idea actually. I'm trying to figure out how much is Chandra. So if the goal is to just give them cards with personalized portal and hand size with mental health clinic,
yeah,
so that we could fast advance with focus group, we shouldn't need Chandra. We can just play
tour guide,
right?
Tour guide. Oh, don't worry, Crank turned it around. We're good. Tour guide ends, so we can get rid of these dumb news hounds because tour guide is at least less situational than news hound.
I don't know about tour guide. Do we have enough assets? We have 12 assets.
We can add more. So right now we have 11 ice and 4 slots. So we could go to 12 ice and add some more assets. 3 more assets. Know what I'm saying? 4 upgrades.
Wait, you're dropping ice now? You've made a bunch of changes I have not approved.
Oh, let me. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Let me rewind this. Oh God, can I rewind this? Okay. Yeah, we're back. Oh, sorry, I got rid of Peeping Tom and Slot Machine, which gives us 4 card slots, 5 influence, and that's it. Oh, sorry, I was gonna get rid of. You said to get rid of preemptive action.
Yeah, I don't think we need it. I mean, it's nice to have if we can afford the card slot.
So we have 5 card slots, 5 influence, and we currently have 12 ice. So we probably want 2 more ice. We could dump our influence there, and then we have 3 completely flex slots. Operation or asset is what I'm thinking.
All right, I'm thinking. This is hard to process all this information coming in.
Mm-hmm.
How much ice do we have? We only have, what, 12 ice?
Well, so yeah, the idea is that we could use 2 ice slots and have up to 5 influence worth of ice in that, which realistically translates to 2 twos. Because I think we want the consistency with this hot mess.
We probably just want some cheap ice, like maybe 3 res cost at most, something like that, right?
Okay, all right. So let me switch to faction view, switch to ice, sort by influence, go to 2. Let's look at some weird stuff. Architect is a pretty reasonable one at 4 to res and can't be trashed.
You're right. Yeah, do you?
No, but that we have 3 card slots to put that in.
Okay.
Otherwise, in terms of 2 influence cost ice that we might want, not a lot of like.
How about just Komainu? Is that a lot of influence?
It's 4.
Oh shit.
I believe KON.
You're probably right.
It is 4.
That would have been cool. But okay.
That would have been cool, but we have to get rid of the thimble rigs and we go to 2. Then we can't do the data ward. It's too much. Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper is 3. It could. Oh no, it's 2. Oh, 2 gatekeepers is great. That's attitude adjustment on a stick, ish. I mean, at least for the first ice, and then it makes them break it.
Yeah, it seems good.
I think it's better than Architect.
Sure, I'm into it.
All right.
Someone has some better idea.
All right, so I put 2 in. So we're good on ice. In influence, we can spend it or not. It could be a gift to God. We have 3 slots.
I still think we should play at least 1 attitude adjustment.
I agree.
Even with Gatekeeper, I think we should do like at least 1 attitude adjustment.
Put it in there, 2 slots.
Just in case they're passive or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we're pretty good on ice now. We have an influence flooding, and we have 2 card slots. Do we just want a little more money?
I don't know if we super duper need money. But we have 3 hedge fund, 3 daily quests. I guess maybe we just want 2 IPO, and then that should probably do it.
Seems okay. Yeah, unless someone else has a better. Now, Pete did mention calibration testing earlier, which seems like it could be good.
So, like, for me, the thing is, like, so I agree that testing is a good card, and I think it works with Beal and Remastered, et cetera, but I feel like I only ever want calibration testing if team sponsorship is.
Yeah, you don't want it to just
like
be
it's just so good because you have to trash one or the other. It's so little influence. It's such high econ impact. Like, there's so many good things there that feel really.
Yeah, we could try it. Do you want to just try standard procedure instead of IPO? Just try it out, see how it feels.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay. Standard procedure.
I think it's at least worth trying. So.
Yeah, definitely.
We know IPO. We played Pong.
Okay,
all right,
cool.
This seems like a.
Yep, sick. Let's grab it. All right, cool. Got this. Game. All right, let's try this one more time. All right, and the game is up, and we'll go to the last meme of the night, which waiting room. Oh my god, have you seen this meme, Brian? Where it's SpongeBob waiting in the restaurant. Oh yeah,
I've not seen this one.
Oh, this is a classic. Like,
this is professional. You're sitting in the behind them, just waiting.
Oh,
you got
yeah. I got a little. Oh yeah, I have. Oh, so all of these are signed. In terms of, oh god, I just fucked it up. Because I didn't hit the lock button. Oh yeah, all of these got a little sign right there. Oh, and we got cranked in this fucking game. Perfect. Let's get back to the playing game.
Valencia.
This is gonna be. So we have mental health, Self-growth, Data Raven, GFI, and Scarcity. This feels like a weird sound thing. I don't know what the sound thing is. Say more, Michael. I think I'm gonna mulligan this.
All right. Yeah, it seems on the edge, right?
Yeah. Okay, we got less. So we got more ice, less econ, which is good. We got scarcity, self growth, which is the same. Data Raven, Newshound, which is new, and then one Beal. So effectively, I if we're worried about runs, I can play scarcity Newshound and take a credit, indicating that I have nothing in hand. Otherwise, I could probably just take 2 and install a card.
I think putting down scarcity would be a good thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna play scarcity, put a Newshound on R&D, take a credit, and it's been executed. It's a 1 and 4 in HQ. If they have Wonton, we're fucked. If not, they've already played Inject, so we.
Mining accident, stim hack, liberated.
Yep. So they're gonna definitely play mining accident right now, and I think I don't know if we can give. Problem is we lose all of our money.
Yeah, then what? We're clicking for credits.
Yeah, so we just gotta take the bad pub. I think.
Ugh.
I mean, that seems super bad with our asset strategy.
It does, yeah.
I mean, I could just pay the 5 and then go to 5 in hand, take 3. Yeah, fuck Cranked. Yeah,
You just do that.
yeah, fuck you, Cranked. You butthole. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Can't res, so that's fine. They get a free access. If this is an agenda, that super suck. Oh, I think I can make this way bigger. Oh yeah. I wasn't. Okay. I'm gonna install a mental health, take 2.
Like it, yep.
That way they have to go check it.
And your density is still the same in HQ. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Juice Wild build script mode. If that worse.
Oh, Michael, not yet. That's coming soon. I'm working with Wes on that stuff. They ripped the 1 and 4. That's a huge bummer, but I will scarcity them so that they have to stay at 6. No. Take it back.
Yeah, stop trying to cheat.
Yeah, go to 6. Take it back. 6 hand size, little boy. I don't want it. All right, I'm just gonna play. So I drew a scarcity. I can just scarcity take 2.
Scarcity install Data Raven on HQ.
Oh, okay.
No more agendas. I don't know.
There's no agendas, so just take 2. What's it? There's no risk. I don't want it. Ooh, maybe I should get some Willy Wonka memes in here. Oh, that would be super good. Anytime we steal an agenda, I'll trigger. I got the golden ticket, and we'll see how that works. Sick. Cranked just running through HQ to try and determine what is in HQ. I think did they see every card? No, they saw self growth twice and a focus group. So we have to protect the personalized profile. I just drew a personalized profile. I'm extremely tempted. So I'm extremely tempted to install Data Raven in a new server, throw the portal behind it, and take a credit and say "fuck you." Go
just
to the bank.
Do it. It's cranked.
Yeah, it's fucking cranked. We're in meme mode.
Do you res this now, or is it end?
No, end of runner turn. They don't know what it is yet. They know it's not a daily quest. Actually, they don't know that because they know that I don't res daily quests at the correct timing window.
All right, res this, right? Can you afford to res the portal after resing this?
No. But
okay, well, I think you still have to res this.
Yeah, I'm 100% resing this, and they're gonna go no.
Yeah, they would be.
That's what I mean.
Yep. Okay. Well, we need 1 more credit to be able to do that. Rebirth.
Yeah. Rebirth, old man. Oh, Edward Yim. Oh God.
That's a smart play.
50-50. They got rid of the Foco. Oh my God. Pro tip. I drew an ice, so it's okay. So I'm gonna throw this on HQ, take 2, and pretend like we don't panic.
What's the card in hand?
Self growth.
Okay. We might just play that blind.
Well, nope. Cranked is gonna run HQ and trash it because I can't risk this data ward.
All right, that's fine.
It's
That
just for later.
That removes a decision from us, so that's good.
That's exactly. Yeah, that's right. That's what we call anti-tech here. Anti-tech.
Oh,
God, they have a hippo. Oh, you idiot!
That's good value. That's 3 credits.
Get fucking goofed, you moron! All right, I'm gonna draw. So I have a news hound and a mental health in hand. I'm gonna install the mental health and take a credit,
Okay.
baiting that I have an operation in hand, and we can res data ward on HQ now. But they have a hippo. What?
Maybe we don't even bother resing it if they just come in now, because they can also hit maybe.
Not yet. They don't have any breakers, and it's a barrier. So, and they're on corroder. So, mental health. I'm gonna res it in response. No reaction. And they immediately trash it. Wow, cool, fun game. Good job, Cranked. God damn, who the fuck trashes mental health clinics? We need to play this out of Gagarin or something dumb.
It's our win condition.
Actually, we should have just played this out of CTM. We were being idiots. Yeah. This I think does actually work out of CTM.
It's certainly better.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna figure this out later. All right. So I drew a attitude adjustment, but I have no agendas in hand. I just have the news hound and attitude adjustment. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna draw for click 1 to get some fresh cards. I have a standard procedure.
What?
So they
have 6 cards in hand right now.
Yeah. So what do we want to name?
Oh no, Portal drew them one. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, we're definitely naming something right now.
Okay. Resource.
So they got rid of Corroder, Ice Carver, and Simhack, which gives us no information because they got rid of all. So you think resource? Oh yeah, Scarcity's in play.
We have Scarcity up, so it's good chance, right?
Yeah. Simhack liberated. That's 1. Crowdfunding, so 2. Not bad. I'll draw. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Draw last click.
It was hedge fund for 0 credits. That's not bad.
Orbital. I gotta show you something real fast. Look at this when I make a mistake effect. And then oh wait, I should actually like
Alright, Black Orchestra's in, Corroder's installed.
Okay, that's fine. Fucking let them.
We're getting credits from this portal.
This portal's fuck daily quest. Y'all are fucking idiots. Just make him draw cards and have more potential to beat us. Okay, so we have self growth. No, is nothing new. So I'm gonna. So I have 1 agenda hand and an attitude adjustment. Is it worth firing now? Or should I just draw a card?
Let's figure out. Do we know what cards they have still? Okay, so they probably still have...
No. It's not the fast advance. This is just attitude adjustment. Attitude adjustment, just to cycle it.
Do you have agendas?
I have 1.
What is it?
GFI, which is good to shuffle, but...
Yeah, it seems good. Do it.
Should I draw first and then do it, or just do it?
You could draw.
Yeah, okay. Draw. Oh, sick! We got a remaster top deck. Oh, fucking dab. Attitude adjustment.
We want to score the remastered.
No, so I'm just gonna put the GFI in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then, we have another standard procedure. So let's look back. So they had a stim hack. They had a stim hack. A Deuce's Wild. Jesus. Fuck. The Jinteki is. Oh, I can drag it. So they had a stim hack, which they have not played. A Deuces, which they played. Corroder, which they played. Turntable, which they played. So we actually have pretty much no idea what's in their hand. We could just guess resource.
We know they still have the stim hack, right? And they have a turntable and I think a crowdfunding.
Oh no, turntable's on the table.
Oh
and
yeah,
crowdfunding is in the heap because there's 2 there. So I think actually we just name event. They just drew a bunch.
Stim hack?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, do it.
Oh, they didn't make a successful run last turn.
Never mind.
Judge Judy is dead. I think I'm just gonna put. I wish there was a way I could cheat this data ward behind this data raven, but it's backwards right now.
Don't we have Thimblerig still, or did you drop that?
No, we have 3x. We just haven't drawn one.
Okay, we'll get it eventually.
I'm just gonna take a credit. Take a credit. Make him sweat.
I don't like to take a credit play there.
Yeah, that's fine though. We good, Orbital. We just hanging out. We just straight chilling.
Man.
We're making
doing
this terrible card draw deck that should be out of TTM, but we figured it out mid game right here, and so it's a little bit hard to undo. But who fucking cares?
Scarcity trigger when they do the crowdfunding. They're
Nope.
gonna install crowdfunding.
It says ignoring all costs.
Oh damn.
And then I'm just gonna pay 5 here. It doesn't matter. We have 5 more credits than 6. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, ooh, I have a thimble rig now. So what I can do, I'm trying to think about the server 1 ice or server 2. I have a thimble rig and a data ward in hand. We might be able to just score up behind it because it's so much tax.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
We want the thimble rig on the outside. Because if they hippo it, then whatever. We can just draw another thimble rig and then figure it out. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna install data ward in front of server 2. I'm gonna install thimble rig on the outside of server 2, and then I'm gonna play standard procedure because they have 5 cards in hand, and we're gonna name event, which is what we wanted to do last time anyways.
I think they still have the stem hack at least.
That's what I mean. They only have the stem hack. God damn it! I knew it.
First set of cards there.
Yeah, so that one we should have technically have named. Actually, it doesn't matter. It would have been resource or program. Would have been plus 2 credits, but instead it was just which.
Don't we still have SIU in this deck?
We do, but that's gonna be great to bait runs. So we got a personalized profile. We have 17 credits. This is great. I'm very, very, very tempted to throw a remastered in here, but we also have a news hound, which is okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of the profile on this one, installing remastered in server 2, advancing, and then throwing a news hand on the outside.
Oh my god, we can't res this.
What?
We can't res all this.
Oh, we don't need to.
Okay, just start getting.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what I'm saying is that we have a news hound for 2, which is going to be
if the boost twice.
Boost, yeah, boost. Or I guess break, however you want to think about it. Oh, they just got rid of it. Now so I have another news hound in hand. So if they strike out here, we're fine. Yeah. They're taking a long time, which seems like they have a decision, which is very good for us. Oh, they got rid of daily quest. Suckers, unless this is an agenda. It was.
No, it's on 2 agendas? Oh, wow. That's GG.
Yeah, that's Dingus cam right there for sure. Oh, wait, why is that there? Oh my god. Well, okay.
Put that news hound back on that server.
Yeah, you think? R&D, throw out a mental health, and they're not tagged, so gain a credit. Res it. Fuck. Oh god, that's terrible. Oh. Oh god. All right, well, so I'm going to draw just to get some cards. We're going to pretend like that's not. Oh, so I have 2 hedge funds.
Do you want to score this remastered soon?
Next turn.
All right, because they have the stem hack in hand, I think, right?
No, I know. That's why I want to pretend that it's not. So what I want to secretly do is hedge fund and then advance to make it look like an NGO. Okay. They know, no, but Cranked knows we have NGO.
Do we still have NGO in the deck?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I res News Hound, which sucks because I don't have to break, but we can trace.
So much money.
Yeah, this is so much money. I can just get around this. I'm just gonna pay 3.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So they're paying 2 credits each time they go into R&D, and they're just gonna do that 4 times.
Yeah, we're locked 100%. I don't know how we draw out of this.
GG.
Yeah. Oh, that's GG.
Wait, can you rage quit?
Oh wait. I'll say oh wait. Not, and then leave game.
Your completion rate is screwed now.
Oh, it's like 97.9999999. That was worth it.
Play games with you if you're at 97%.
Oh my god. All right. So, you cowards, we didn't lose.
It's worth pointing out we did not technically lose that game.
We didn't lose. Someone calls Judge Judy. She gone. Okay. So what did we learn here? Not much, because we never learned much on this. and that's not the point.
This deck
But,
just doesn't.
the deck as is does not work. It's got to be some CTM monstrosity that like plays like value personalized profiles with team spo and shit like that. Like it seems like it doesn't work, but that's irrelevant. We had to figure it out just to try. Hippo is quite good, but that's why you play Rhyme and you put it on the outside, and then they don't break it, or if they do break it, then Hippo still, they're not going to fire it on Rhyme, I don't think. And that's what we, yeah, see, thank you, Cranked, you figured it out. Yeah, Portal is very good in CTM. You make decisions for the runner, but okay, all right, so we learned that this has to be a CTM deck. Cool. I will figure this out. I don't know what it is, but I'm obsessed with it now.
No, I feel like we want to get off of the remote ice. Like, we might not play
Yeah.
daily quests. You ice centrals and you set up like SIU fast advance plays or something.
Yeah, like so here's the thing is like I feel like SIU like Daily Quest is a fine card and SIU is a fine card. But you telegraph so much when you have to replace it. I mean, like if they don't know what exactly you have in hand, and like, is it an NGO? You have to have 3 in the deck. Is it that echo chamber? No idea if it's no advance. Like, there's another gimmick that we have to be including in here that we're not. And it's probably the no advance gimmick where you play the game of, is it Beal? Is it echo chamber? Is it SIU? You have to go check. I think that's probably what we have to do. And then we can consolidate the assets and blah 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 blah. But yeah, I think this was close to figuring out what exactly we needed. But all right, so I actually have to end it early tonight.
So another part of this puzzle, and I think
Yeah.
Pete might have mentioned it earlier, but virtual tour, you can res echo
Right.
chamber for free, right? And you can res
Yep.
SIU for free.
Yep. Yeah, I think that MVT is insane in this deck.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, I think this is a CTM deck, and you just spend a little bit of influence on the Thimble Rig to affect the Data War Data Raven situation, which is super 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 good in CTM. Also, the fact that Employee Strike is gone will make this a lot easier because they can't avoid the whole CTM thing. And then you have bankers for the influence, just for econ, and then
and I really like the mental health clinic and personalized portal seem really synergistic when you're trying to like fast advance with the card that depends on the number of cards in their hand.
Exactly, right. Like, you just play it as like a value thing. Like, so like old CTM used to do like 1 or 2 X exchanges along with like 1 C source for value. I think you just kind of do a similar thing with focus group of, oh, you have not spent any money because you have no money, you have played no cards. I'm going to make a reasonable guess as resource or event. I think this becomes super degenerate in a great way, not an unfair way. Calm down, everybody. If it becomes like a resource heavy meta, which I don't think it will, because scarcity is probably going to be a little bit more popular now. So you could just name resource and then piggyback off of that. Or if runners get smart, they won't play resources, they'll play event-based decks, and then scarcity won't matter that much. Or they'll just play some currents and whatever. Fucking get over it.
Well, the reason that I'm not on screen this week is my webcam is on a moving truck. That moving truck is in Los Angeles, California. I'm in Portland, Oregon. And I don't know when I'll get that webcam because we don't know when we're getting our stuff.
Wait, your moving truck is in LA, but you moved north?
Oh, sorry, no. It's in Sacramento.
Oh, okay, slightly north. Okay. I was like, oh shit.
The moving truck's in Sacramento, and we don't know when it's gonna arrive.
God damn. But you know what? It's close. It's close. All right, so I got to call a little bit earlier tonight. But here's the deal. Let's do our end of quarter review, because this was technically the end of quarter 1 for all you business savvy folks. Today, April 30th.
I know.
I know too. I'm great at businesses. Here's the deal. I'll be streaming Friday. I'll do a casual stream in which I'll bring a version of this along with some fun other decks. Well, that's when Soul Train will effectively be. And then we're back next week, assuming, and maybe Brian will have a webcam. Who knows?
Yeah,
Or what I'll do is I'll just start to animate Wilson in a much more drastic format with some like big ass memes, and then this will just be Brian's new avatar, Corset One with Wilson on it.
Everyone, not a lot of people probably saw the Wilson segment at the start of the stream, so you're gonna want to go back on YouTube and watch that segment.
Yeah, we made sure it wasn't copyright infringing, so we're good. But I think that's what we got, folks. Please misbehave tonight. Also, just a quick shout out. Faster Than Light. So I've been playing Into the Breach, like
I just started playing Into the Breach too.
So I played Into the Breach like a year ago, but I hadn't played Faster Than Light. So I played Into the Breach, and I was like, "This is a cool game. I like it. I like the atmosphere. I like what it's trying to communicate. I like it. It's a roguelike. It feels good." I found Faster Than Light last weekend, 2 weekends ago. So I was really looking for kind of a more roguelike with just a tinge more talent tree-ish kind of thing. And oh man, this game is great. This and Slay the Spire, fucking that satiate that makes me feel satisfied. Whatever that verb is, pronunciator, you can figure that in post.
I got that. Satiate.
Satiates. Oh yeah.
Woo. Yeah, I haven't played FTL yet. I just started Into the Breach.
Mm-hmm.
But I've heard very good things about FTL.
The thing that FTL is really good about is that so it's a great roguelike. The environment is super awesome. The thing that is super good about it that I really, really like over a lot of roguelike is it just feels ultimately fuck you very early if you're messing around. Like, you could just be... So the idea is that you're moving your spaceship and upgrading it throughout these, like, 8 galaxies, or, like, to use the Slay the Spire thing with, like, 3 acts. Think of it as, like, very condensed acts, but more. And you have to make this, like, very narrow decision of, like, do I go through this act very quickly just to get out, or do I spend time here to invest in my ship, blah, 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 blah. But, man, sometimes you try and invest in your ship, and then you just run into this huge pirate, and it's like, oh, hey, you probably shouldn't have been fucking around, you idiot. And then you have a really hard fight, and it's a lot of multitasking. Oh, it's super great. Fucking mega shout out to that game. Get your goddamn blast doors. It's only 25 or 35 to upgrade early. Get it. It's super easy. Also, Shield 2. Those are your free CTZ hints. But great game. And yeah, you should play that. And I think I'll see y'all Friday. And we'll be back next Tuesday.
Yep.
Thanks for showing up. See you later, nerds.